works tirelessly behind the scenes here. You guys don't know him probably, but he has worked very hard behind the scenes. It gives me a great pleasure to introduce Dan Alley.
Thank you, Kirk, and thank you for being here. Like many of you, I've had enough of the media and the fools running our government. I support the Second Amendment, but I believe our First Amendment right of the freedom of press has been hijacked. The media, along with some politicians, threaten our rights, our freedoms, and our prosperity with deceptive tactics. Ronald Reagan said, "I will not stand by and watch this great country destroy itself under mediocre leadership that drifts from one crisis to another, eroding our national will and purpose. We have come together here because the American people deserve better from those to whom they entrust our nation's highest offices, and we stand united in our resolve to do something about it. We need a rebirth of the American tradition of leadership at every level of government and in private life as well. I am an Army veteran, but like many of your friends and neighbors who are not gun owners, I had no idea what law-abiding citizens are required to know or go through to exercise their God-given and natural rights to defend themselves or own and possess a firearm. I understand how the media distorts the news and controls the public conversation. We have government leaders who will not let a crisis go to waste pursuing their agenda and rely on deceptive language, tactics, and images to fool the public while ramming through hastily passed and poorly written laws on gun control. These laws do not address the real problem. People with mental health issues are responsible for mass shootings. 37 out of 38 mass shootings in the last 10 years have taken place in gun-free zones. These laws do not affect criminals, but they will affect your ability to own, sell, or transfer common rifles and handguns. Limiting the number of rounds to 10 or 7 will only affect the ability of ordinary people to defend themselves and will turn law-abiding citizens who refuse to comply into criminals overnight. This is not a Republican or a Democrat issue. This is an American issue. We are asking each of you to take 100 brochures and give them to your friends, neighbors, and co-workers. Bring them to your sportsmen's clubs, veterans groups, and where you buy your morning coffee. Before you leave, stop by this table over here. It'd be nice if this we could hold. Sign the petition and volunteer. Okay, we need your information. Please, if you can donate to help pay for the brochures, every $29 helps us print another 29 brochures. We printed 55,000 of them. We're shipping them across the state. But there is one more thing you can do. It's about time some of you ran for selectmen and city council and school committee. There are organizations here that have had some success running campaigns, such as the Massachusetts Republican Assembly. I'm the treasurer of the Western Mass Republicans. In the last election, a group of regular people helped elect Greg Neffinger, mayor of this city. Okay, he couldn't be here tonight. He was supposed to be here. He was detained, basically. But we have sat back way too long. And many of us have forgotten what our founding fathers, they gave us the keys to the Republic. We need to help one another. With your help, with God's help, we can make a difference. Last year, the town of West Springfield was the only town in Massachusetts the property taxes went down. Don't tell me we don't make a difference. You make a big difference. Just stand up and believe in yourselves. We can attend rallies and meetings in large numbers, and you've heard today how we've done that. We can turn back hastily passed and poorly written laws, but if we don't win the culture, and we let the media control the conversation, The opponents of freedom, the Constitution, and the Bill of Rights will win the future. I say, not on our watch. If you will give up a few hours on a Saturday, or make some phone calls to help volunteers to get organized, we can elect responsible adults to run our government. If we will stand up, talk with our neighbors, educate and organize ourselves, we can thin out this herd of fools running our government. Thank you, and God bless America.